It's that time of the month again, and we're here to bring you the hottest and most anticipated new games. As always, we've scoured the internet, watched all the trailers, and played through some early demos to bring you the top 10 games that you need to add to your gaming library this month. So whether you're a fan of fast-paced action, deep and immersive storytelling, or just love to explore new worlds, there's something on this list for you. So sit back, grab a snack, and let's dive into the top 10 new games of May 2023. Starting off at number 10, we have Rally Horizon. Rally Horizon is the best open-world racing game that you can play without an internet connection. There are dozens of amazing supercars to choose from, and you can race on tracks all over the world even if you don't have an online connection. The painstaking attention to detail in each vehicle is one of Rally Horizon's most striking qualities. Each car has been meticulously designed to provide a unique and exciting experience, right down to the sounds and gears. You'll be ready to take on the big race when you choose your vehicle. There's a vehicle for everyone, whether you like fast sports cars or tough buggies. However, vehicle matters are secondary. The roads in Rally Horizon have a life of their own, creating exhilarating experiences as you race down them at high speeds, slide around corners, and even get stuck in the mud. Breaking into number 9, we have Worms W.M.D. This is about ferocious fighting worms. The game only uses a hand-drawn 2D interface on light and bright color backgrounds, but the gore, the feeling of destruction while playing with these worms, is what will make you be immersed for hours with the phone. In this part of the game, you will see tons of weapons, many terrible vehicles, and a building system like no other appear in each challenging level. This can be said to be the most comprehensive game about deep warrior characters on mobile, promising a fierce experience. To plunge players into the maze of brutal deep wars, the game currently features more than 10 training missions and 20 major battle calendars. Of course, sorted by increasing difficulty, and along with that, enemies, classic weapons, new weapons, and context will also increase more and more. Coming in at number 8, we have Wuthering Waves. This is an action RPG for mobile devices where you will explore a post-apocalyptic world. In this adventure, you are Rover, who has just woken up in an unknown place. Together, you will have to discover not only why you are here, but also the world's mysteries. The game offers an open world where you enjoy exploring, solving puzzles, and fighting. Combat is one of the game's strong points, as it is very spectacular. In Wuthering Waves, you will take your main character, but also be able to fight with other characters you will meet. These characters have a very attractive and unique visual style, and each has a different combat style and skills, so get the ones you like the most. The story will take you to various settings where you will live an exciting adventure with unforgettable characters and action. Next up at number 7, we have Dead Blood. Dead Blood is the ultimate action-packed shooter game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. In the game, you will find yourself fighting against hordes of bloodthirsty zombies while trying to survive in a treacherous world full of danger and beauty. With a wide range of weapons at your disposal, from guns to bombs, you'll need to use all your skills to stay alive. But it's not just about fighting. Crafting plays a critical role in your success too. Scavenge for resources and produce weapons and other essential equipment to give yourself a better chance of survival. And with stunning graphics and a captivating storyline, Dead Blood combines the best elements of the Wild West with the demands of the genre to create an immersive and challenging experience that will keep you hooked for hours. Down to number 6, we have Honkai Star Rail. This is a new JRPG developed by miHoYo, set in an open world inspired by Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact. That said, the game's developers have made it clear that the controls are somewhat different from that of its predecessors. The game is full of some of the most iconic characters created by miHoYo. Through a turn-based combat system, you fight against your enemies with a team of heroes. Thinking strategically to defend your team against enemy attacks is crucial if you want to keep exploring each area of the map. The game includes tons of special abilities that you can use to take advantage of each turn. All the characters also have a lot of room for improvement, which you can work on by gaining experience in battle. It's also worth mentioning that the 3D graphics are superb and develop the action with some pretty spectacular scenes. Moving on to number 5, we have Hungry Shark Primal. This is an action game where you play a shark who eats all the sea creatures and people in the water, trying to get as big as possible. You can choose between 2 different control systems, your device's accelerometer or a virtual joystick. Either way, you move freely in the ocean as a shark, eating whatever crosses your path. If you run into a school of fish, you'll eat a school of fish. If you run into a turtle, you'll eat a turtle. And of course, if you run into a group of swimmers, you'll eat the swimmers. All without any hesitation. The only thing you have to look out for is other sharks that are bigger than you and can eat you. Overall, this is a very entertaining game. Although its graphics are a bit outdated, it's still as much fun as when it first came out. Next up at number 4, we have Dumb Ways to Die 4. Now this is the official game based on the popular animation video by Metro Trains, a major Australian mass transit company. It was designed to raise awareness on passenger safety when in close proximity to subway tracks. That being said, this version is a revamp of the original game. In the new, ready-to-play version, you'll enjoy 22 different minigames, where you'll have to carry out various tasks in order to save the lives of your lovable but somewhat doltish heroes. This expansion is a major improvement given that in the previous game there were only 15. Just as an example, in one of the minigames, you'll have to blow on your smartphone's microphone in order to keep a plane from crashing from the sky. In another minigame, your aim is just to tap the screen as fast as possible so that your hero keeps on running. Coming in at number 3, we have Gunfire Strike. Gunfire Strike is a thrilling third-person shooting mobile game that takes you on an action-packed adventure. The world is plagued by a virus that turns living creatures into zombies. As one of the heroes for world peace, you must rescue survivors and uncover the truth behind this catastrophe. With hundreds of levels incorporated, you will face endless hordes of zombies while you strive to reach the truth behind the pandemic. Be prepared to encounter a variety of monsters, each with unique abilities, and meticulously designed bosses at the end of each level. To fight against these supernatural creatures, you will need ultra-modern weapons. You can carry 3 weapons at once, which can be switched at will. You can unlock different types of sniper rifles, automatic rifles, shotguns, and more. Next up at number 2, we have Dust and Neon. Dust and Neon is an action-adventure game from an independent developer. In this game, you will play a wilderness ranger, explore an abandoned future city, unlock the city secrets, and fight various enemies. The game adopts a pixel art style and combines science fiction and Western elements, presenting a unique world for the players. Players will travel through the wilderness, explore city ruins and other places, unlock new skills and equipment, and fight various enemies. The storyline contains many mysteries and secrets that you need to solve in order to understand the game's backstory and what happened. The characters and enemies of the game are also very distinctive. You need to learn your attack methods and weaknesses in order to win the battle. And finally at number 1, we have Spider Fighter 3. This is a fighting game in which you play as Spider-Man who can move freely through the scenarios. The gameplay is very simple. To move your character, use the joystick. To climb buildings, on the other hand, simply tap the jump button and swing with a spiderweb that shoots up to higher areas. You can also jump next to the building, in which case your character will stick to the surface, letting you run or climb up it. You'll also find a rapid-fire spiderweb button that allows you to advance to a specific point on the map, such as a ledge or a lamppost. As you complete levels, the game gives you money with which you can unlock new skins for your character. In general, this is an entertaining game with good graphics. So if you like Spider-Man, you should definitely try the Spider Fighter 3. And that concludes our list of the top 10 new games of May 2023. We hope you enjoyed this video and discovered some exciting new games to add to your collection. Don't forget to let us know in the comments which game you're most excited about playing, and if we missed any games that you think should have made the list. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more gaming content, reviews, and news. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.